How's it going? Ryan here. Today, I didn't take any trades on SPY. I'll dive into the reason why I didn't take any trades. We'll look at the chart, look at how the rest of the day played out, as there were some good opportunities later in the day. Before we do that, though, we're on the daily time frame here. Few levels we were watching. We had 437.3-ish, this recent high and resistance. About 444 to the upside. We had Friday's high, Friday's low. We also had some pre-market levels, trend line from the most recent highs that we've had, the past three highs, not including this one here, kind of connecting to where we are. And you can see that we have rejected off that trend line and closed below on the daily time frame. Pretty low volume too, which is interesting. Yeah, so that's just a high level overview where we are on the daily. I'll take it into the 1 hour and we'll look at another thing that I was watching. So I had some supply demand zones, one here. We got close to it near the low of the day, didn't quite hit it. One from Friday's high, Friday's low. But I also had this trend line resistance here from Friday's high. I suppose that's in the after hours through the pre-market of this morning. So we were kind of holding the pre-market low as support and then respecting this upper resistance, kind of forming in this consolidation here. As you see, we come up, come down, lower high, same low, and then we break out. Take a look on the 5 minute. So if we're looking at this, I got off somewhere in here, 8:30ish, usually when I log off. Up until that point, a lot of this price action was pretty bad. We were just kind of chopping around back and forth. Premiums were getting swung wildly as we would bounce 20, 30 cents, drop 20, 30 cents, bounce 20, 30 cents, drop, and it was just kind of back and forth. So this in here, I did not take any trades, and unfortunately I got off, and once I got off, kind of some of the fun happened later in the day. But in here, nothing I wanted to trade. We'll also take a look at that on the 2 minute, because that really kind of shows some of the choppiness that we were facing in the morning. But later in the day, we did break out of this range eventually and start trending up. Broke the high of the day here, came up, tested this trend line from aftermarket slash after hours slash pre-market, excuse me. Came up, tested that, failed to close above it for a while, came down, found support around the previous high of the day here, broke through, retested, and then went to set new highs. So that little breakout was pretty nice. Didn't get a rejection off of it, but if you got long on the break and retest, that's a beautiful trade. We cleared the pre-market high, went up towards Friday's high a day, and started rejecting off that daily trend line that you see here. So weren't able to really break above that today. You see us reject here, come up, try it again, reject, come up, try it again, reject, come up, try it again, reject, come up, try it again, reject. So I don't know how many times, 4 or 5 times we rejected off that upper resistance. Pre-market levels, we're playing some key levels today. As you can see, the pre-market lows, pretty much the low of the day. Pre-market high, once we broke out of that, found support and kind of dipped below it briefly, but kind of stayed up in this range here between Friday's high and the pre-market high. This is a little breakdown, I guess, of what I was seeing and what happened in the day. That breakout of resistance here and retest was pretty nice. That was a play that would have been pretty sweet to get. Also, maybe the rejection off this as well. Got a decent move off that. But in terms of just trading with the trend, that's a nice setup. Overall, like I said, I got off somewhere in here around 8:20, 8:30. It was before 8:30 because I did not see this breakout here. It was, I think, 8:20 or 8:25. Either way, we'll take a look at the 2 minute as well, because I watch the 5 and the 2 minutes when I trade. And you can just see had an initial drop off, found that supported pre-market, rallied up, sold below it, rallied up, sold back, rallied up, came back to it, rallied up, came back. So this in here was something. I wasn't really interested in seeing any of this until we had either a break and confirmation below a level I was watching. So we did break to the upside, and you can see how the 2-minute kind of reacted around these levels as well. That's pretty wild. That's really crazy. That almost looks like some manipulation or something. 5 candles in a row, and their upper wick is just the exact same 441.03. Just looked odd to me. But yeah, some of these are nice. Some of these really nice reversal candles at the top of a zone. Beautiful. Rally up, reverse, get a pullback. Also here, I mean, before that rally up, look at that reversal. Increasing volume as we come down. Price action slows down. Get a reversal. That's nice. Get another one here. So interesting to say the least. That's how the day played out. Like I said, I didn't take any trades today. It was pretty choppy in the morning, and I played it safe. But that's all I have for you. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. I do trade live Monday through Friday, so if you feel so inclined, stop by, say what's up, hang out. We'd love to have you. All right, have a great day. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.